Good day, my little teacups, and welcome back to another Danganronpa. Have a bit of a romper with the Danganronpa. Now, stuff happened last time, involving donuts. So now, let's find out, shall we? Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Gina.
Huh? I thought she was sick or something.
Everyone rushed past me and crowded round Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts.
But it wasn't your wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahida's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey! You, of all people, don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Well, besides that, you...
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Stay away from her, fiend!
Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Also, what the hell's going on? Oh god, stop, don't do that again. Right, dude, that totally ruined the last episode. Don't do that. Sorry, you keep going, OEM.
Thank you. Not really sure what... Okay, I guess I have to talk to everyone again. Let's talk to Aoi first.
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
Wait, it didn't happen to be donut related, did it?
What's that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
I remember, but it was locked.
Yeah.
Actually, it isn't anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine, over-the-counter stuff.
I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing, love. Sakura, much as your voice is going through a transitional phase at the moment, I should probably talk to you anyway. It's fine. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off.
I wish they'd just give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies, bro. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Okay then. Hifumi?
There was an art room on the third floor, and it has all kinds of gear, but you already know that because you saw me in there. I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's certainly what it seems like.
Does it still work?
Yeah, seems to be fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is there some kind of anime character? Strange.
Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's the super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest and at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera!
Wait, what? How did you not notice until this point?
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me. But I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It's got all messed up. It looks like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not in mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take pictures or whatever, so...
Yeah, true. But I'm not talking to you, Coco. Fuck off. Right. I attempted to talk to Genocide Jill and got no useful information. So we're going to ignore that because she creeps the hell out of me.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've seen before.
We know! I was just there! Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
Taka? It's no use. It's no use! Taka! I miss you, buddy. Come back to us.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it.
That's just because you think you can gamble there, honey.
Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
The hell is Othello? I don't want to know. I'm gonna leave. Leaving isn't gonna do any good. I've spoken to everyone here. Can I go in this room? There's no point going in the kitchen right now. Who am I supposed to talk to then? Points of interest. Points of interest? Are we again?
We can get into the nurse's office, but there's no protein.
But they're no... Wait, what? Ooh, typo. But they're no protein supplements or anything. Ooh, too bad. Ooh, too bad. So, but I have spoken to everybody. Just your hero?
Ugh! I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books, so he must have got it from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he's been hiding. I won't let him get away from me now.
She just ran off again.
Is she okay?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. And apparently Jill is still here. So now it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No. Not that kind of weird. But I'm curious as to why that was your reaction. It was just a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. And no, not in the dirty way.
Why?
Those three.
Yes, and the three of them were laughing. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets on the windows.
Well
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing about anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Yeah, good point. And also, Chihiro had to sort of get to know Mondo. So I'm confused. Did little, medium, and large have a secret pact or something?
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it. I'm telling you because we don't live in Harry fucking Potter.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
How about that?
Bet they're all still alive! They've left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's...
Sayaka!
That wasn't an illusion. Oh, calm your tits, Makoto. If it was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them could still be alive. I don't trust that. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. I don't believe you.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it?
Hey, stay focused, bro. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Can I leave yet, please? You have kept me here for far too long. Girlie, what do you want?
There is also something.
Yes, we know. Shut up. What's bothering you, Celeste? What's wrong, little girl?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
What? Me?
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
What? For real?
Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
That's no fair.
If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache?
Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
that's it.
Are you
I'm
feeling
sure
guilty
of it.
about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
Reason? Reason? Now I have to talk to you, individual. God forbid we could have one continuous conversation. Taka, your thoughts?
sorry.
be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you would believe me.
The truth? I can handle the truth!
Well,
I saw it.
So what? I'm really hoping it's not anything. Excuse me, I just need to check my zipper is done up. Yes. Okay. Whatever you saw, it was nothing that I need worry about.
A ghost.
Ah! Marvelous! Let's keep going!
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So it happened last night. Excuse me, OEM needs a drink of water.
Okay, there we go. Like I said, need to get back in the practice.
I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now, and I ended up getting just more upset. And so to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Donuts again.
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and I headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Grun. Grun.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light.
Now I can see it a bit clearer. That's Chihiro. What the fuck?
There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Bit slow on the uptake there, are we? Oh, no way! Ghost!
Oh, I turned into Shaggy for a moment there.
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity movies, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well,
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? And if we don't find anything, you can tell everyone how right you are.
You could go and try and see a ghost? No, it's not really a good idea. I mean, it might put a curse on you.
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Please take me with you.
hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
what about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
oh,
I guess that's a yes.
All right.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
La Cthulhu Fatagan.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where is it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Okay, that locker that's already open, the only one that isn't locked? By any chance? I didn't click you! Oh, thank God, I thought it clicked Coco. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop? Is that the one from... That's the one from the library. That's the one that was broken, isn't it?
Hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before, and I remember before you did. Fuck you. It looks like a laptop. A laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. Because it certainly ain't broke now. I gotcha. But how did the Sorry, I'm enjoying this a bit too much. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Uh-huh. But I thought it was broken. Or rather, should I say, you thought it was broken. Wah, wah, wah. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the love clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time, I thought I spotted a gray alien. It turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now, huh? You might have a bad time.
But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop even doing here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it in there.
Oh no shit, Batman!
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it in there, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
Huh? Whatever could you mean? As if there isn't a mastermind that watches our every move.
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference. Is it that there's no cameras? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely.
God, Makoto, I'm having to do all the thinking for both of us right here.
There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Thank you for reiterating information we already fucking knew 2 minutes ago.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail.
Not really! Gods! God, and where would we be without you? I had no idea. It's just like Coco said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
First of all, we have to wake it up, which is actually kind of weird. Have you seen a plug socket, like, anywhere in this school? That thing must have some battery life of the gods.
Right. I started hitting random buttons on a keyboard without reading the instruction manual because I am a man. And the display instantly began to glow pale green. That's not green, that's blue. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop. That is true.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left.
What?
It says alter ego.
Alter ego literally means another self, I believe.
Ah, I see. So, pardon me, the laptop begins blue, but you press Alter Ego, and it becomes larger and green. Clearly we have found the Hulk.
In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
No, certainly no. You meant the laptop, sorry. With that, Coco moved between me and the computer. Typical, hogging the whole thing. She moved the cursor over to the alter ego icon without asking anybody else's permission, and then she double-clicked it, causing the entire world to end. Because Coco is dumb. And suddenly the screen went dark. Well done! Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into. Then, a voice spoke to us from beyond.
You really came.
Master, you're here.
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. Oh, it's a ghost! But sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
Then what is it exactly? Because I'm getting a bit weirded out right now.
Anyway,
I'm sure if you just talk to it, we'll find out.
Coco began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard like data. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. Excuse me, I'm talking. Thank you very fucking much. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. Hello. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
that voice, that tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of the ultimate programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Reinforcement...
It's
What?
true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
Hang on, did you just address the audience, Hifumi? That had nothing. Nobody's reacting to what he just said. I think Hifumi just broke the fourth wall. Holy shit! That wasn't even anything I did.
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people.
Right.
And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't that much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Yes, we've explained it 5 times already, Coco. Coco, how do you know so much about this? Or rather, how do you know so little about this that you repeat ad nauseum?
Are you okay with this?
Well, moving swiftly on.
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Dude, I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy. And also a computer program.
I feel as
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect.
Anyway,
let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Coco immediately shot another question.
Why are you here?
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyse the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me, a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school.
While I was busy struggling to make sound, Coco pushed forward and, like a hog that she is, asked another question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it. So you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload.
Well, it'd be weird if he designed it to not handle it.
Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Coco typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on in my built-in webcam. It shows if anyone suspicious shows up. I'll just scream for help real loud. It's also not like I can go anywhere, you dumb bitch. I'm a laptop, I don't know if you've noticed.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. There's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
Oh yeah, because it's all gonna be about you.
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
Oh, please do.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think.
Oh, fuck.
I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
I don't care. I want you dead. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she'd be okay. Yes, but she was totally confident that she somehow wouldn't get everybody killed by convincing them I'm the murderer when she knows I'm fucking not. Don't think I've forgotten that, Coco. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Nope, there is no difference. They are both assholes. In fact, I prefer Byakuya. Can I have Byakuya back, please? I want Batkuya to come back. I need to be Robin again. Yeah, definitely had an entirely different feel. Definitely, for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. Other poetic phrases. I felt like it was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my stupid thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but, it's Master.
For a split second, Coco seemed to not know what to do, before probably doing the most blunt thing possible. But she recovered and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. I mean, you could have been a bit more gentle about it, really. I mean, to be honest, I knew all along, but I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
It's like,
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self.
It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
what?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind might start to suspect something.
Then Coco typed one last sentence.
I'll come back later.
Oh, yes. I'm sure that's definitely what Chihiro wants to look forward to.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah, I seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or Could he have actually been worried about us? No, I think he was actually worried about you.
Could
This
it
is
be-
Chihiro programming something. Chihiro was all feels through and through. He would have been able to program something with feels. Sorry, you had a line? What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just the dressing room. I don't think there's Wi-Fi in here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time.
Yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis because I'm the most important character. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. Exit stage left, pursued by a bear. As soon as we were all out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
As if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma? Monokuma, Monokuma, Monokuma.
Dear mind, boy, that was embarrassing.
Sorry.
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Really? Because I can't help but notice a bunch of teenagers all went into the bathroom. And then they all came out feeling amazing. Come on, man. Come on, you're a body British man. You should know. Really? I'm the only one? I'll just take my flagpole jokes elsewhere then. Oh.
Keeping secrets.
No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like... Do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean? Do it? Oh,
Yes.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
wait, you said it first.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
And, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Thank you, Queen of Liars.
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to use rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head back into the dining hall or something? We're going to take a nice, long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost. Fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we all go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the rules, and her poker face didn't flinch. Can't read it, baby! So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room, which there was no explanation as to why she came out of the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Is this lying? Is this any good?
Okay, so we should head back to the dining hall now.
Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange. Oh, is it warm in here?
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Darkakuma, where I'm worried where you're going with this.
That's 3D though. You're absolutely right.
What?
I thought you were all about 2D, and I seem to be saying this a lot today.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. No, you didn't give me a choice there. With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. No, bad, Makoto, bad.
Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time.
You're going to do something weird while we're in there. We opened up the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked as if the girls had already changed and finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. Makoto, you'd better give me an opportunity to walk away from this, because I am not happy with you right now. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way to the dressing room. The forbidden land that we just stepped in not 5 minutes ago.
But
So, they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Because I'm pretty sure I suck at that.
Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion.
I thought you were all about the 2D. I'm leaving.
No quarter will be given to those who retreat from the enemy.
What was you just said about pointless whispering? Shh! That's right, if I run away now, I'll never be able to stand as a true man. The fuck? I don't need to perv on the other cast members to be a man. Fuck off!
You know nothing.
I know too much, Hifumi. Don't you accuse me! What do you got to say for yourself, fat ass? And I can say that because I'm chubby myself.
Mr. Naegi, you're on point.
You're forcing me to do it? Oh, okay then. How about I just block the view with my ass for the rest of you, huh? Huh? Then nobody gets to see!
for
Be
serious.
careful, don't get us caught. If Ogre finds us, we'll be meeting up with Hades in no time.
I hate this game sometimes. I placed my hand on the door leading to the bathhouse. I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... on the other side of the thick, rising steam will be absolutely nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I was going to be playing it like that? Sorry to burst your bubble, everybody.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
Could it be?
Still, I can't believe it. Like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl!
Really? That was it. That was the extent. Was this really okay? No, it wasn't, Makoto. I'm ashamed of you. I'm so ashamed of you that I just clicked through the entire last segment with my eyes closed once we got to the door. Well, you looked too. So I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. No. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was such a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but
Sorry, no time for that. Don't worry, boys, I got you covered. So in the end.
that's what I figured.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. Up to something.
because
I don't like the way you said that. I'm worried, Celeste. Anyway,
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My
Sniffle,
entire
sniffle.
existence.
Excuse me, I'm talking on the side. Sniffle, sniffle. Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all.
presents, which we'll find out about in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, darlings, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And cue the end card.
Go!